Diva Diorama, we'll be having a little fun with Make It Mini Cafe Series 2 capsules. I ordered capsules from a certain very well-known big box store that my brother affectionately calls Wally World. I was only able to order 12 at a time, so placed 2 orders of 12. So we have 24 capsules to play with. I'm hoping we can complete the collection, but rather than just open up each capsule randomly, I thought we'd have a little fun and make a guessing game out of it, to see if we can avoid opening duplicates. In my first video, we were able to predict a double in a small batch of Make It Mini Diner Series 2 capsules. So before filming this video, I also numbered and weighed each capsule, just as I did in that first video. So each capsule has a unique number that helps keep track of which batch they came from. Once I had weighed all the capsules, I organized them by weight. Here are the first 6 capsules with unique weights. So the first capsule is the very last one I weighed in the second batch of capsules, so it's capsule number 24. It weighs between 62 and 63 grams. This is the only capsule in this range. No other capsule came in less than 63 grams, so does that mean we'll be getting a rare item? Let's open it to find out. Once again, I've got my trusty dental tool to help me remove the layers of the capsules again. So as usual, we're going to sort through the contents of the capsule so that we can start opening packets. And at the bottom of the capsule, we've got a coaster that says Sun Fizz Co. In this first packet, we've got a beverage cup. I recognize this cup from Series 1, but it's supposed to come with a lid, which is not in the package. So in the first package, we've got a beverage cup with no lid. That's a first for me. Moving on to the second package, we have a bag of ice, which I also recognize from the first series. It's so sweet. It comes with a little bread tab tie. What do you call those little bread tabs anyway? Plastic guitar pick looking thingies. The next package comes in every capsule. It always contains the tweezers to help arrange pieces when you put the mini food together, and a knob to go on top of the clear dome of the capsule. It also usually contains some kind of utensil for the mini food. And in the case of this beverage, it is a drinking straw. The drinking straws in Series 1 were blue in color, but these new straws are orange in color. So that's super fun to see a new color. The last surprise package contains the soda in an orange flavor, with a sun wearing a pair of shades. Very cute. So I'm wondering if this cup is supposed to have a lid. And sure enough, in the collector's guide here, the soda has a lid on it. So I'm just going to check the packages here to make sure that we didn't get a lid. And we definitely did not receive a lid. So that's a first for me and makes for a very interesting curveball in our game. So that was the first capsule, orange soda with a missing lid. Moving on to our second capsule, number 2. It weighs 64 grams. I'm going to guess that we're going to get the same orange soda in this next package that weighs 64 grams. I'm thinking it's the same thing, but this time there's going to be a lid. So hence why it's 64 grams instead of 63 grams. Let's sort the contents. And sure enough, we have the telltale coaster with the sun wearing the shades. Since we got a defective capsule the last time around, I'm just going to open all of these packets just to make sure that we do get all the pieces. So we've got the orange soda, we've got the ice, and we've got our beverage container with the lid this time. And finally, the orange beverage straw. Again, that was capsule number 2 weighing 64 grams, and it was the orange soda. And this time it was complete orange soda. So now we're going to move on to capsule 3, which is number 17. It came in the second order from Wally World, and it weighs in at a solid 65 grams. Does 1 gram more in weight mean we've got something different? Let's find out. Remove the layers and sort through the packets and pamphlets. So, considering what we just saw in the first capsule, if any of these pamphlets is ever missing, that could throw the weight of a capsule off too. So that's always an unforeseen possibility in a capsule. Oh, so we've got a little snacky snack piece of paper. And in the first, keep cool, we've got chocolate. It looks like chocolate dip of some sort. And in the next packet, we have a rectangular platter and what appears to be a little blue espresso cup. And in the third packet, we've got, Sunny's Bites. Yum. Let's open it up. And it looks like we've got churros. These churros are so detailed. They've got some kind of coating on them that makes them look like they're coated in sugar, just like real churros. Let's just take a moment to look at the graphics on the packaging of this churro box. 4 churros. Such great detail on these minis. Good stuff. And in the last utensil packet, we have the tweezers and we have a spoon. And I'm going to put the spoon in the espresso cup. So folks, that was the chocolate churros. So let's move on to capsule 4. This is capsule number 21. So it came in the second batch I ordered from Wally World, and it weighs 66 to 67 grams. So is about up to 2 grams heavier than the last capsule. So I would suspect that we're going to get something different here. And yay, we've got a Shine On placemat. So yes, we're going to get something different. I wonder what we're going to get. Let's open the first packet here. Oh, it's a little can of soup. Wow, what a surprise. I think I know what this is, but I was expecting it to be in one of the heavier capsules coming up. So opening packet number 2, we have pasta. Let's admire the details on this sweet little package. The side of the box says grandma approved. Because, that's pretty important to get approval from your grandmother. So let's check out the pasta on the inside. Look at how small these little alphabet-shaped pieces of pasta are. Oh, so cute. Just to show here, there's an extra little piece of cardboard in the box to help the pasta press against the window of the box. That's kind of a cool little trick. I'll have to remember that next time I'm making packaging for little food. So, of course, if you've got soup, you have to have a bowl. We've seen these bowls a lot in the Make It Miniverse. They're the same ones that come with the cereal. It's one of my favorite pieces because I have glass bowls just like them in real life. And of course, if you're going to eat soup, you can't do it without a spoon. This is another one of my favorite pieces from the Miniverse. But I do think they could step it up a bit and make different types of spoons. Like a soup spoon here would have been really cool to see. I don't know, Miniacs. Do you think it's too early in the game for me to say that this is my favorite set? What do you think? Have you already decided which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Moving on to capsule 5. It's number 10, so is from the first order. It weighs between 68 and 69 grams. So it's only about 1 gram or so more than the previous capsule. I'm hoping that little difference means that there's a different surprise inside. But there's only one way to find out, Miniacs. So let's get this baby open. This is the second time I'm filming the opening of Make It Mini capsules, and I have to say, Miniacs, it's challenging to get through all this packaging quickly to get to the good stuff inside. Normally I wouldn't rush, but we've got a lot of these capsules to open up. Otherwise, I think this concept is so much fun. Every package is like opening up a little present. Here's the first piece that clues us in to what's in this capsule. It's a little pastry tissue that says Les Sun-Baked Sweets. So we're getting something French, Miniacs. Is it the macarons, I wonder? This first packet definitely feels like they could be the macaron. And voila, Les Sun-Baked Sweet macarons in 3 different flavors. Lemon, clementine, and raspberry are pretty classic French macaron flavors. I love the little cookie sheet these came on too. What a fun detail. In the second packet, we've got a jar of vanilla cream, I guess. I never did get any of the toasts in Series 1, but I imagine the resin in these types of jars is thick and creamy, which I've never really seen in a resin before, so I'm pretty excited to try it out. And in the utensil packet, we've got an icing spatula, just the tool to spread out the vanilla cream onto our macaron. In the last packet, we've got a little macaron box to package our macaron. Because, of course, if any of you know about the famous La Durée macaron, the pretty box that holds the macaron is actually part of the whole macaron experience. Okay, fellow Miniacs, that was Les Macarons Classiques. Moving on to capsule 6, which is number 8 from the first Wally World order. It weighs a solid 69 grams, but the capsule we just opened was between 68 and 69 grams. So I'm wondering if the weight is too close and that it might be another macaron. Should I open it? I think we have to because, full disclosure here, this is actually only one of 4 capsules that I have that solidly weigh 69 grams. So what's the chance of us getting 5 macarons, right? So it's got to be something else, right? Okay, let's do it. Let's get it open and sorted, and oh, there's our clue at the bottom of the capsule. Thank goodness. It looks like it's a coaster. So we get some kind of beverage. But maybe we should be careful what we wish for. In fact, I kind of suspected that this would be a beverage because, again, full disclosure, in the last series, I managed to end up with 4 berry refreshers. Anyway, for now, we're going to chill out, like the coaster says, and open up the first packet, which is a beverage cup with a domed lid. We saw these in Series 1, but these have a logo on them that says Sun Fizz Company. Cute. And in the next packet, we've got slushy ice. Oh, this stuff feels really good. And it's so sparkly and pretty. And it's got that bread tie thingy. Again, if you know what that thing is called, or even have a good idea what we could call it, please let me know in the comments. And in the utensil packet, we've got a straw. Oh, wait. No. We've got a spoon? And we've got a straw? Is that right? Spoon and a straw? And in the last packet, we've got cherry syrup, but I'm still confounded by that spoon and straw. So we're going to quickly check out the collector's guide. Oh yeah, it does come with a spoon and straw. Oh, and look at that. The color of the coaster in the guide is different from the blue one we actually got. I wonder if that's a fluke. So that was the cherry slushy, peeps. No doubt we'll be getting more, so we'll see if the coasters are all blue. Next is capsule 7, which is number 16 from the second order. It weighs 70 grams, just a mere gram more than the last capsule we opened. I'm hoping it's a new surprise, so let's open it and see what's inside. So I'm sorting the packets, and the second packet already looks and feels familiar. Is it possible that this is another macaron? And sure enough, at the bottom of the capsule here, I find another piece of Les Sun-Baked Sweets tissue paper. I have to admit, you guys, I'm pretty surprised that this is another macaron because the first one we got weighed between 68 and 69 grams, and this one is over 1 gram heavier. But the first macaron we opened did come from the first order, and this one came from the second, so is it possible that these two capsules vary in weight because they came from a different lot? Maybe? Anyway, I'm opening all the packets just to see if there was some kind of anomaly in this capsule that could possibly explain the slightly heavier weight. After all, our first orange soda was missing a part, so it's not impossible that a capsule could be defective the other way, having more than it's supposed to. But I don't see anything obvious here. So that was another macaron classique. So now we've got 2. And there you have it. Out of the 7 capsules we opened, we got 5 out of 12 possible surprises. I think the alphabet soup might be my favorite so far, although the macarons are also undeniably adorable, which is a good thing because there's a possibility I've got even more macarons waiting in the wings. We've got 7 more prizes to find, but many of the remaining capsules I have are very similar in weight. So this will be tough, but I'm going to regroup and try really hard to get us closer to completing the collection in the next episode. So be sure to like this episode if you want to see me open more capsules. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when the next episode hits. Until then, remember, growing old is inevitable, but growing up is optional. So do something fun today. Until next time, bye!